What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A Chicago rapper who managed to get a little shine after posting a viral video of himself on IG urinating on his Opps' grave was shot up over the weekend, and his 7-year-old daughter was murdered in an ambush. According to local reports, the 7-year-old girl is dead and her 29-year-old father was hospitalized after they were shot in a McDonald's drive-thru on Chicago's west side. 7-year-old Jaslyn was rushed to the hospital after she was found in a bullet-ridden car sitting in a McDonald's drive-thru. Unfortunately, the child was pronounced dead at the hospital. Investigators said Jaslyn was hit multiple times around her body. Her father was also shot multiple times. He was taken to the hospital and is listed in serious condition, but is expected to survive. They said they found at least 30 shell casings after the shooting that was around the vehicle. Tilla posted a video last month where he drove to his Opps' grave and urinated on it while screaming out obscenities aimed at his op. This dude hopped on social media from the hospital and said this: "When y'all killed my baby, the rules to this shit got completely turned off. Niggas know what's up to me and should have brought that shit directly to me. 100. My baby ain't no street nigga. I want the niggas who did faces all over social media, how they got minds bashing me like my baby ain't just die in front of me, so the world can see what type of motherfuckers out here. I love everybody kids, and I would not discharge that firearm while a man was with child or a woman. That's law, but you motherfuckers killed my baby. 100. And mad that I want justice for her. This shit ain't about me, so please let my baby have her moment. She touched the world. So many famous people and organizations reaching out, and me and her mom appreciate love. But if you ain't got shit good to say, don't say it all. I love so much stains." I don't know what the hell he's trying to say right there, but overall, I guess the point he's trying to make is he want his daughter's killers brought to justice. He thought in his mind, when it comes to the street stuff, that the kids should be off limit, family should be off limit, and, he wants justice for his daughter. And if you ain't got something good to say, don't say it at all. I think he should take his own advice, because that was some straight up bullshit. Fam, let me say this as clear as I could possibly say it. If you are in a gang, if you are riding around shooting at people, if you are riding around pissing on people's graves, and you have a child, especially one who you live with, who you ride with, who you spend time with, there is no way possible that you truly love that child, because you would not put that child in harm's way. Now, perhaps a lot of these people that say that they love their kids and they doing all this reckless shit, perhaps they only know the love that they've been taught, which ain't really love. Because you don't hurt what you love. And you don't put in harm's way what you love. Let me tell you something, fam. I did my dirt. But I never shitted where I laid my head. And I did not go to war where I laid my head. Never. If you look at some of the greatest warriors and gangsters in history. You don't see them having shootouts at their house. You know, you don't see them selling dope in front of their house or out of their house. You don't see that. But they swear they're real and everybody else is fake. Let me tell you something I know for certain. Real men build their communities. They don't destroy them. This guy, Tilla, has Jaslyn's blood on his hands. Just as Ma'Khia Bryant's daddy has her blood on his hands. It doesn't absolve the people who actually pulled the trigger and murdered them. But each man, each father had a responsibility to protect their daughters. And they failed. They failed miserably. It was their actions that put the wheels in motion for their daughters to be killed. Now that's some truth for your ass. That's something that some of you don't like. You know, it's everybody else's fault all the time. And you never have any responsibility. Kind of like people in relationships. You know, there are some people who, they might be 40, 50 years old. All of the relationships they've been in, they have never been to blame for the breakup. It was always the other person's fault. Like, yeah, I can see another person having some type of hand in it, you know, because it takes two to tango. But to act like you ain't have nothing to do with it, like you were perfect, like you didn't do anything, to not accept any responsibility, that's a problem. This dude still don't get it. And now all of a sudden, he wants the community to come together and break the code that he swore by. He wants the community to tell who shot his daughter. So he ain't gangster no more, you know, because, you know, when you're gangster, you get out there and you do certain things, you know what come with that. If you selling dope, if you're riding around shooting at people, if you're pissing on dead people's graves, if you're gang banging, if you're robbing people, you're putting the people that you say you love, life on the line. It's not just you. You are putting everybody that you say you care about, life in jeopardy. My ex had a friend who lived in Chicago who dated a drug dealer. One day, the killer spotted his car, shot it up. Opened the door, she was inside, dead. Schoolgirl, never been in trouble with the law before, but she followed the wrong dude. She allowed love to put her in a bad situation and make a bad choice. Another girl dating a drug dealer in Houston. She's in the house when the killers come. Her boyfriend is in the house, one of his friends. Killers come, kill everybody. And that's the thing. When the killers come, they're not gonna ask questions. They're not gonna say, hey, wait a minute, man, move your daughter out of the way so I can shoot you. They're gonna say, hey, what's up, pretty girl? Hey, look here, can you kind of move over just a little bit so I can kill your boyfriend? Nah. They're gonna start letting them things go. And a lot of these dudes, they ain't got no code. You know, they don't care who get it. They just, whatever. I mean, they're killing grandmas and granddaddies and mamas and daddies. They don't care. Understand this, fam. If you're out there involved in any extracurricular activities that might make somebody want to come and get you. You may want to distance yourself from your family, because the same thing that make you laugh will make you cry. If you don't understand that, keep waking up. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?